Here's his quote about Caitlyn Jenner. Donald Trump says Caitlyn Jenner can use whatever bathroom she prefers in the Trump Tower. During his 2016 presidential campaign, Trump expressed willingness to let Caitlyn Jenner use the restroom of her choosing at Trump Tower, indicating a more inclusive position on transgender rights compared to some of his Republican primary opponents.
The damage and devastation that can be inflicted by Islamic radicals has been proven over and over. At the World Trade Center, at an office party in San Bernardino, at the Boston Marathon, at a military recruiting center in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and many, many other locations. Only weeks ago in Orlando, Florida, 49 wonderful Americans were savaged.
He only says to go after Muslims. I know, but he wouldn't say this to go after Muslims even now. You understand? Donald Trump thinks North Carolina's bathroom bill got it wrong.
I don't care. Because my attitude is, I don't care. I don't care. If we're not going to do it right, I don't care. I'll go and I'll, live it out, and I'll build buildings, and I'll have some fun, and I'll kick the bucket. That'll be the end. I'll be just fine. You understand. I don't care. We're going to do it right, folks. We're going to do it right. Just like we've done here. They said, one of these pundits said the other day, well, I don't know how Donald Trump will do about Hillary. And then they said, oh, wait a minute. He went 17 people, all senators, all top people, senators, governors, knocked them off like on a...
There's always a catch, Lamau. It's actually funny. She can use my bathroom in my hotel. I will protect the LGBTQ from Muslims. I know. But you literally, if you think that he would even say that with those conditions now, you're crazy. He would not. Okay? He would not. The reason why I'm explaining this to you is not to say Trump was a fucking trans ally. He literally did the trans military ban, okay? Which was objectively bad. Like, it actually harmed the military. The reason why I'm showing you this is because Trump is very good at reading the fucking room. He's pandering. But why did he feel the need to pander to an audience that, or to communicate to an audience that he doesn't give a shit about trans people one way or the other, and didn't make this his primary line of attack? Do you not comprehend why this is a big deal and very different than where we're at now in comparison to 2015 and 2016? The video where he says, damn, you are all wilding when I'm talking about trans people 5 years ago, you didn't know what that was really telling? The reason why I'm showing you this is because the position shifted so dramatically, okay? The position shifted so dramatically because they found this to be an adequate line of attack. That's it. She's scratching her butt, Kaya is.
A weekly basis, right? Boom. And I knocked them off. They didn't fall off. I knocked them off. And that's why, there are some bad feelings, but I understand that. It'll take them a couple of days to recover. But look, knocked them off. So they said, if he knocked off 17 people, highly distinguished, big senators, big governors, why isn't he going to beat Hillary? And I asked that same question.
Here.
You have a Twitter question?
Yeah, we're getting thousands of questions on Twitter, Mr. Trump. I picked one here. This is from Jessica Hershey, Toms River, New Jersey. I'll just read it as a quote on a hot button issue here. Mr. Trump, please be specific. Tell us your views on LGBT, how you plan to be inclusive as president. Speak about North Carolina bathroom law in particular.
Oh, I had a feeling that question was going to come up. I will tell you. Well, look, North Carolina did something that was very strong. And they're paying a big price, and there's a lot of problems. And I heard one of the best answers I heard was from a commentator yesterday saying, Leave it the way it is right now. There have been very few problems. Leave it the way it is. North Carolina, what they're going through with all of the business that's leaving and all of the strife, and that's on both sides. You leave it the way it is. There have been very few complaints the way it is. People go, they use the bathroom that they feel is appropriate. There has been so little trouble. And the problem with what happened in North Carolina is the strife and the economic punishment that they're taking. So I would say that's probably
You want to know why that happened back then? Because the Democratic Party actually pushed back. Because the Democratic Party not only pushed back and aggressively fought against this in the way that like conservatives do on any particular issue, but businesses also pushed back. That's it. And since then, every single fucking day, things have gotten worse. Day after day after day. And these fucking pathetic little sweaty nerds, these freaks on the right, the political commentators, have captivated a base of support, have cultivated a base of support to make it seem like there's actually outsized transphobia, that people actually do give a fuck. This is why I am frustrated with this idea. Trans people, again, make up 1% of the fucking population, barely, but it's 90% of the arguments. It's fucking bullshit. You do not care. Don't tell me you care. Or if you do care, you're not normal. There's worms in your brain. Okay?
Working in your organization?
I don't know.
No?
I really don't know. I probably do. I really don't know.
So if Caitlyn Jenner were to walk into Trump Tower and want to use the bathroom, you would be fine with her using any bathroom she chooses?
That is correct.
Hello today, fans.
Look at that. Look at that. That's it. Here is the president of the log cabin Republicans doing bullshit propaganda.